having a very, very productive life, doing all sorts of interesting things. She also happens to want to be a performer on stage. And having seen Australian Idol, I think it's a good idea if we have a bit of quality on there, a little bit of maturity, and we certainly got that because, you see, Elizabeth down here is 90 years of age. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Elizabeth is going to entertain us in two parts, ladies and gentlemen. The first part will be an original feel-good sort of a poem, and then she has a beautiful song for us. So, again, let's give the big Benora Club welcome, making her world stage debut this afternoon, Elizabeth Taylor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the poem that I'm going to recite is composed by me. In my spare time, and I've plenty of it now, I compose poems. Now, they're not flowers dancing in the breeze or flowing rivers. They're still little stories about people. Now, they're quite simple, and they're meant to make you smile and wonder what's coming next. So, pardon me, I managed to accumulate some mucus. That's my luck. I've never been on the stage before, and I've always wondered what it was like up here, and now I know, and it's taken me 90 years to do it. My poem is entitled The Solving of the Problem of the Lonely Old Man. Any old lonely old men up there? The 90s, actually I must tell you, I was on the bus passing the park. You know the park in Norwood about 5:05 one very cold winter's night. And I saw this old gentleman sitting on a seat with a coat and a big plastic bag, and I thought to myself then, I hope you have somewhere to go. So this is where I composed this one on the bus. The night is cold and it's growing dark. It's empty and bare on this seat in the park, with not a soul in sight. I sit and wonder how I ended in this plight. For I miss the voices of those I loved, and I'm lonely as well, you can see. For they've long passed away, and now there's only me. I'm old and crotchety because I'm full of pain. And even though it protects me from the wind and the rain, I just hate going home to that hostel again. Of course, there's Nanna in a woman's section on the other side, just waiting for me to ask her to be my bride. Then I wouldn't be lonely anymore. I'd have someone waiting when I open the hostel door. It'd be much nicer sitting on the park bench, holding the hand of a sweet old wench.